Hello and welcome to the channel. Journey to the End of the Earth by Tishani Doshi. This chapter recounts the author's journey to Antarctica aboard a Russian research vessel, Academic Sokolsky, as part of the Students on Ice program. The journey began in Madras, India, and involved crossing multiple time zones, checkpoints, and ecospheres before reaching Antarctica. Upon arrival, the author was overwhelmed by the vast white landscape and the thought that India and Antarctica were once part of the same landmass, Gondwana. The chapter explores the history of Gondwana, which existed 650 million years ago before breaking apart to form different continents. The author highlights how visiting Antarctica provides a glimpse into Earth's geological past and helps us understand the ongoing processes that shape our planet. Tishani Doshi discusses the human impact on Earth, particularly in terms of climate change. She explains how human activities such as burning fossil fuels have led to rising global temperatures, affecting Antarctica's ice sheets. Antarctica is crucial for climate research because its ice cores contain records of Earth's atmospheric history. The Students on Ice program, led by Geoff Green, aims to educate young minds about environmental issues by exposing them to the fragile ecosystem of Antarctica. The author describes how small changes in the ecosystem can have significant effects. She gives example of phytoplankton, microscopic plants that form the base of the marine food chain and help regulate the global carbon cycle. Any disruption in their activities due to climate change could have severe consequences for marine life and the planet. One of the most remarkable experiences for the author was walking on the frozen ocean near the Antarctic Circle. Standing on ice over deep ocean water made her realize the interconnectedness of all life forms. The journey made her reflect on the past, present, and uncertain future of the planet. However, she remains hopeful, inspired by the enthusiasm of young students who were determined to make a difference. The chapter ends on a thoughtful note, emphasizing the urgency of environmental conservation and the importance of every small action in protecting the Earth's delicate balance. Now, in details, introduction to the journey. The author Tishani Doshi shares her experience of visiting Antarctica as part of a program called Students on Ice. This program, led by Canadian explorer Geoff Green, takes students to Antarctica to help them understand climate change and environmental issues. Her journey started in Madras, now in Chennai, India, and took her across 9 time zones, 6 checkpoints, and 3 large bodies of water. After over 100 hours of traveling by car, airplane, and ship, she finally reached Antarctica. When she first saw the vast white land and the endless blue sky, she felt relief and wonder. It was hard to believe that millions of years ago, India and Antarctica were part of the same supercontinent. Antarctica and its geological history. Antarctica is the oldest, driest, and windiest place on Earth. However, 650 million years ago, it was part of a massive landmass called Gondwana. which had a warm climate and many plants and animals. Over millions of years, Gondwana broke apart, forming different continents, shaping the world as we know it today. Studying Antarctica helps scientists understand Earth's past, how continents moved, and how climate has changed over time. However, India moved north and crashed into Asia, forming the Himalayas. Similarly, South America separated from Antarctica, creating the Drake Passage, which led to the formation of a cold ocean current, keeping Antarctica frozen. Life in Antarctica. Antarctica is a unique place because it has no trees, buildings, or human settlements. It is covered in ice, and there is no concept of day and night during the summer, as the sun never sets. The only sounds come from natural events like avalanches and ice sheets breaking. For someone from warm South India, spending 2 weeks in Antarctica was a challenging experience. The continent holds 90% of Earth's total ice, making it extremely cold. The landscape with its icebergs, the size of the countries and giant whales swimming in the ocean marks visitors feel small and unimportant in the grand scheme of nature. Human impact on the environment. Humans have only been around for about 1200,000 years, which is a tiny fraction of Earth's history. Yet, in this short time, humans have changed the planet drastically. With growing populations, we have built cities, cut down trees and forests, and burned fossil fuels, leading to pollution and global warming. Climate change is a serious issue, and Antarctica plays a key role in understanding it. The ice in Antarctica holds ancient air trapped inside, allowing scientists to study past climates. If the West Antarctic ice sheet melts, it could raise global sea levels and change weather patterns around the world. The Students on Ice program helps young students learn about these issues. Unlike rich tourists or celebrities who visit Antarctica just for adventure, these students can actually make a difference by learning and taking actions to protect the planet. The importance of phytoplankton. The author explains how small changes in nature can have big effects. She gives the example of phytoplankton, tiny plant like organisms in the ocean. These microscopic plants absorb carbon dioxide and provide food for marine animals. If the ozone layer continues to be damaged, it could harm phytoplankton, affecting the entire food chain from fish to whales and even impacting global climate patterns. The lesson here is simple. If we take care of small things in nature, the bigger problems will also be solved. Walking on the ocean, a life changing moment. One of the most unforgettable moments for the author was when the ship got stuck in thick ice near the Antarctic Circle. The captain decided to turn back, but before doing so, he allowed everyone to walk on the frozen ocean. Standing on the thick sheet of ice with 180 meters of ocean beneath, the author realized how everything in nature is connected. She compared seals resting on ice to stray dogs resting under trees in India, showing that life exists everywhere in different forms. Final thoughts. As she returned home, the author kept thinking about the delicate balance of nature, What if Antarctica became warm again, like it was millions of years ago? Would humans survive, or would we disappear like dinosaurs? She found hope in the young students who were passionate about saving the environment. The chapter ends with a powerful message. While a lot can change over a million years, even a single day can make a big difference in protecting our planet. The chapter highlights the beauty of Antarctica, the dangers of climate change, and the importance of small actions in preserving the environment. It leaves readers with a deep appreciation for nature and a strong message to protect our world.